My pitch for Godzilla 3. This movie that I have in my head would be called Godzilla King's Awakening. And it would be about a power struggle between Rodan and Godzilla. Godzilla would be going around the world, destroying cities and fighting other monsters. Basically, Rodan and Godzilla are both preparing. Rodan is evolving, getting bigger, killing other titans. Godzilla would be doing the same thing, a lot like in Godzilla X Kong. Godzilla would be killing titans left and right. Mostly original titans, because I loved the Tiamat scene. I love seeing Tiamat in Godzilla X Kong, but I feel like that to avoid fan backlash, I would like to do cannon fodder monsters, basically just made to be killed, but they're still cool in their own way. Very unique designs. Have Godzilla do that throughout the film. Rodan is killing a few titans. Basically, they're both. It's like a power struggle between Godzilla and Rodan. But basically, the movie starts out with Godzilla fighting Methuselah and killing her, and also killing Mason Russell from Godzilla King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong. This movie would be a wrap-up for the Russells. Basically having Mark Russell go on this journey and to avenge his daughter's death and try to bring her back. And the movie would be very sad, have a similar tone to -1, and have a very heartfelt human story. With Mark Russell betraying Monarch out of desperation and joining Jonah Allen to go on a globe-trotting adventure to make a monster to kill Godzilla. And hopefully, in payment, Jonah will resurrect Mason Russell. But in doing this, he didn't realize that Jonah would have crossed his fingers, would betray him, and merge Mason Russell's DNA with the monster's DNA, creating Biollante. While this is happening in the background, Godzilla would be attacking cities and recruiting other monsters like Behemoth. Behemoth and Nakika, who are titans that Godzilla helped in the comics, Godzilla Dominion. And basically, on this globe-trotting journey with Godzilla, recruiting monsters, killing other monsters that are oppressing him, and basically Godzilla killing those monsters because they disobeyed him and just to feed on their radiation. And I would basically also have Godzilla go around the world destroying nuclear facilities, getting stronger, and having a new blue type form with blue skin and green atomic breath.
What?
And basically, Godzilla would have Behemoth and Nakika and Mothra on his side. And Rodan would have Amulek, and a relative of Tiamat who has her own kind of character arc in the background, where she or he, I'm not sure what the gender is yet, but basically this monster, this is Tiamat's relative, and I wanted Tiamat to come back because Tiamat is such a cool character, and this is the way I do it. Have a child of Tiamat come in to join Rodan to basically fight against Godzilla. And for the third monster, I would have a new monster. Yes, a new original Titan. Not sure what it is yet, but I will have more updates soon. And basically, these 8 monsters would converge on Tokyo and fight each other. And Godzilla and Rodan would be like the last 2 standing. Mothra would not be dead, but she would be knocked out. Behemoth and Amulek would have a rematch, and Amulek would be killed. Godzilla and Rodan are like the 2 monsters that are like evenly matched. While Nakika and Tiamat fight in the water, Tiamat's relative kills Nakika, and Mothra. And Mothra is put down, like I said, and leaving it just to Godzilla and Rodan. But then back to the plot. The plot twist is that with Mark Russell trying to help Jonah create this monster to kill Godzilla, Jonah double-crossed him, like I said, and created Masson into Biolante, mixing both of their bodies.
What?
And Biolante breaks out and fights Godzilla and these 7 other monsters. Godzilla would defeat Biolante, but at a cost of Behemoth, who sacrificed himself to save Godzilla. Rodan would be attacked and be put down. Most of the monsters would be put down except for Godzilla and Biolante. Mothra would have time to shine, but I would mainly have this final battle with Godzilla and Biolante be just that. Be about them. Godzilla defeats her, and it's a somber ending because Mark Russell, having nothing left with Masson Russell dying, having a tragic ending, sacrifices himself to stop Biolante, basically making an Alien 3 type ending.
What?
But I would want it to be more impactful with Mark Russell having scenes of flashbacks throughout the movie of him and Masson Russell, him and her daughter bonding, and giving Masson Russell actually a great personality that I feel Godzilla King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong failed at doing. But yes, I would have her die and have them both die, basically ending their story on a tragic note, while it sets up the Kong side, Gia, Eileen Andrews, and Trapper to have a more uplifting ending, is to balance it whenever that comes to their movie. And that's my idea. Godzilla King's Awakening, I would have it be very tragic, have Eileen Chen be in it, and have her try to be like the reasoning factor, trying to make him not give up on life and to turn him back. But he dies, and it makes it tragic and leaves you on this uncomfortable feeling by the end, where her future is in question too. But basically, I would set up a character arc where her, basically throughout comics and shows and stuff, where she would kind of let go and become better and grow as a person. Basically having the King of the Monsters cast ending movie not be all bad, because there's still hope for Eileen Chen and the Chen sisters. And that's my pitch. Godzilla King's Awakening. I really love the idea, and I hope it kind of attracts other people. Or I hope that you like it, but also, like, you don't have to. It's fine. But this is just my idea of what I would do with the Monsterverse. And that's it. See you guys later. Bye.